Happy January. My name is Sarah. I'm the Children's Services Coordinator here at the Newton Public Library, and I am here with your January DIY Storytime bag. So let's see what goodies we have this month. First of all, our Storytime is based on a little book by Wong Herbert Lee called Tracks in the Snow, and so the Storytime is winter themed. Hopefully we'll have a little snow by the time you receive this. But it's a sweet little book about a little girl who goes out on a snowy day and follows some tracks that she finds, only to realize that she's finally following her own tracks back home. So it's a nice little book with a bit of a rhyme scheme, which is always good. And in the bag, as usual, I have a list of things that you can do around this book. So we have an opening song called Winter's Here Now, and it's sung to the tune of Frere Jacques. It goes, winter's here now, dark and cold, dark and cold. We are bundled snugly, we'll stay warm and cozy, cold winds blow, piles of snow. So again, it's always good to sing with your children and good to put new words into familiar tunes. It makes it easier to remember. So in addition to that, in the book, we have a number of Fingerplays, which are good practice as well. One is called Here is a Cave. So here is a cave, inside is a bear. Now he comes out to get some fresh air. He stays out all summer in sunshine and heat. He hunts in the forest for berries to eat. When the snow starts to fall, he hurries inside his warm little cave, and there he will hide. Snow covers the cave like a fluffy white rug. Inside, the bear sleeps all cozy and snug. And again, doing motions with words is a good way to help remember them somehow. Connecting muscle memory with memory of words works well together for small children and adults. If your kid is pretty squirmy and doesn't want to sit too long for the Fingerplays and rhymes, we have an action song, boots, parka, scarf, and hat, sung to the tune of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So that can get them up moving, and it moves pretty fast. The next thing we have is an action rhyme called 5 Little Snowflakes. So 5 little snowflakes floating by my door. 1 blew away, whoosh, and then there were 4. 4 little snowflakes falling down on me. 1 blew away, whoosh, and then there were 3. 3 little snowflakes falling down on you. 1 blew away, whoosh, and then there were 2. So it goes on. Good counting practice, of course. And then the last song we have is Here's a Little Mitten, sung to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. So here is a mitten. I'm going to have trouble finding my notes on this, but it really doesn't matter. So here is a mitten, a soft fuzzy one, with a place for my fingers, a place for my thumb. Here are 2 mittens, a colorful sight, one for my left hand, one for my right. And so that has a nice rhyme scheme. And continues on. And so I just want to emphasize that finding books and rhymes with your kid is a really, really good practice. And there's a game that I always like to play with my son called I Spy. So think of a word, say mitten, for example. I spy and look around the room, something that rhymes with mitten, and then your child will have to find that word. So there's just lots of little things you can do to emphasize rhyming practice. So in addition to the songs and the rhymes, there are some activities at the end. We have some supplies for you to decorate mittens that turn out roughly like this. And then we have some snowflake patterns. Let me show you what they look like. You just have to cut out the circle, fold them, and then cut out the dark space. And I'll just warn you, this is not an activity your small child will enjoy with their little kitty scissors. I tried it myself and it's kind of hard, so you might have to help them with that. But wow, the final effect is totally worth it because you've got little owls. It's super cute. And then finally, we have one more little activity about that's based on matching animals with their tracks. So we have these cards that you would need to cut out. Tracks matched with the animal. On one side they have the word, the animal name, and then on the other side, if you're working with smaller children and you don't want to worry about them reading the words, we have the picture of the animals. All of the animals that we have included are actually animals that you can find in Kansas, including bobcats, coyotes, otters even. So that's, you can do matching with that. And then also I have a suggestion of places where you can go and look for like local nature trails where you can go and look for animal tracks. And that's basically it. I would say too, all of our story times are based on the 7 days, 7 ways principles. Share books, share words, share rhymes, share songs, stories, writing, playtime. And we have these packets that have some great, very practical and easy little tips on how to build literacy skills with your children, especially ages 2 through 5. So I won't put those in every bag this time because some of you have received them already, but if you think of it, ask for one and we're happy to add that with your bag as well. Thanks, and I wish you all a Happy New Year and look forward to seeing you at the library.